Hello guys, this is Roger69501 and welcome to my channel. Well, before I start, I want to apologize for my lateness of doing and uploading videos. My last video I uploaded about 3 weeks ago or so. Well, one of the reasons is, I was working all week with the spring break. I worked all spring break. Then after that were doctor's appointment for me. So although I'm fine, but I had to go to my doctor's appointment time to time, like every few months. I had to go see my doctor to see how everything's going with my heart, which so far so good. Can't complain. Can't complain at all. Happy to be alive. And so not only that, the lack of reading comic books also, and the helicopter that is passing by. Okay. So, but I'm still behind on my reading big time. So, but I'm gonna get there eventually. Step by step. Well, let's get started. Okay, on this video, the comic that I'm gonna display right here. Well, actually, it's not a comic. It's more or less it's a trade paperback, and it's called Batman Venom. This is done by O'Neill, Von Eden, Brawl, and Garcia Lopez. Check out the cover. Sorry about the glare. Wait a minute. Sorry about the glare. Right there. Okay. Check that out. Awesome, huh? Check out the back. I bought this about 20 years ago. Yep, I'm gonna put it here. Okay. Awesome cover. Love it. So in this video, I'm gonna give you my thoughts for this 3-part story arc. Is called Rules of Engagement. I'm talking about Batman issue number 33. Check out this cover. Pretty neat. Kind of reminds me of the Batman from the movie, Batman vs Superman. The green sequence, same thing. Check that out. Wait a minute. Let me put this thing here. Okay. Okay. Now you can see it. Part 2, issue number 34. Check that out. Pretty neat. And the last part is Batman issue number 35. We see Catwoman and Talia al Ghul. Okay, let's get started. Part 1. Well, basically this whole story is about Batman asking, can I use the word asking? Yes. This whole story is about Batman asking Talia al Ghul her blessing for Batman that he will marry Catwoman. That's what he's doing. Maybe in an indirect way, but overall, that's how I saw the story. It's more about Batman asking the blessing to Talia al Ghul. So that's why he went to the desert with Catwoman. I mean, which I have to say that the art is amazing. Check that out. I mean, if you haven't read it, you should read it. Read it because it is a great story. And check out this double page. And I love this splash page because of its simplicity. Check that out. That's it. Awesome. Check that out. So that's what they do. They go to the desert searching for Talia al Ghul. We see Alfred and the rest of the Robin in the mansion. And That's what the story is all about. How they get there, and that's it. It's a simple story. To be honest, it's a very simple story, which is good. Don't get me wrong. So finally, they stumble a bunch of desert ninjas, as we can see here. Now, I have to say that the artist is real good. Now, Tom King writing Batman is so awesome. I know that some people don't like it, but I personally love it. I like his writing. And eventually they stumble after they finish fighting an army. I can understand that Batman can, don't get me wrong, but I mean Batman and Catwoman fighting a whole army of ninjas with swords, and they have no swords, so it's kind of hard to believe. I mean, I know this is comic book, but there are times kind of like, okay. And then suddenly we see that Superman shows up, where there is Nightwing and Damian, because they are waiting for them. So the thing is that the fight is over. Check that out. And what Batman does, he tell him, look, I'm marrying Catwoman, and kind of like I need your blessing, because Batman knows how Talia al Ghul is. I mean, she gets jealous or she doesn't like the idea. Well, he knows that she might try to do something to Catwoman, and that's what Batman is avoiding. That's the whole thing. I mean, the reason that Batman is asking Talia al Ghul permission is not because she's the boss, it's because he doesn't want to be paranoid every time they leave the house and leave Catwoman alone. I know we know that Catwoman can take care of herself, but still, Talia al Ghul still can kick Catwoman's ass any time of the day. And I'm not saying that Catwoman is weak, but Talia al Ghul, she's more resourceful in hand-to-hand combat than Catwoman, to a certain point. Okay, back to the story. So after that, so remember one-on-one story arc, I think was in Detective or in Batman, that Catwoman was accused of killing 124 people. Remember that? That she said, yes, I killed 124 people, and turns out to be that Batman did not believe her. Suppose that the person who killed 124 people happens to be someone else, and that someone else happens to be Catwoman's best friend, which I believe is her best friend. So that person that is responsible for the 124 death, well, she's on the palace of Talia al Ghul. Can you believe it? And they meet. And the thing is that Catwoman and Talia al Ghul, they get into a fight, sword fight, kind of like the winner takes all. So I'm wondering how Batman will go through his mind, thinking like, there are two women. One is the mother of my son, and the other one they're going to marry. They're fighting a sword fight to the death to see who can win me. So it's kind of funny. I mean, if you come to think about it, it's had to be very, I don't know, kind of like awkward, strange situation to me, though, which eventually, like I said before, Talia, she managed to win the fight over with Catwoman, big time, in the swords fight. Even though that Catwoman, she knows how to take care of herself, well, she's not Talia al Ghul. And then once the fight is over, the woman, the responsible of the 124 kills, she appears right here, and she says, I'm the one who killed 124 people. I'm the one, not you. And she says, you told them it was you to protect me. even when I run here and she protect me. And now after all we've been through, Selena, since we were kids, you're going to make me confess. So they knew each other for many years since she was a child. She's kind of like she kind of like raised the little girl. Well, she's not a girl anymore, but her. So they kind of like, they hug it out, they kind of like patch things up. And well, and Batman and Catwoman, they leave the place over here. They get out of the cave, of the palace, and Damian asks Batman, father. Batman says, Damian asks him, are you happy? And Batman goes like, Damian, and then he looks at Catwoman, and he says, I'm getting there. So he's not even sure if he's happy or not. So it's kind of funny. So that's the whole story. Basically, the fight between Talia al Ghul and Catwoman over Batman love, in a sense. Actually, Catwoman was fighting for Batman. And the way I see it, Talia al Ghul fight Catwoman to see if Catwoman is worthy for Batman, in the sense of fighting skills, strengths, and all that. Because we know that Talia al Ghul, she's a fighter. She's an assassin. So she wants to see if Catwoman is on her level. Kind of like not a wimpy woman. You know, so she said, well, this Catwoman wants to marry the father of my son. Well, let's see how good she's fighting. And that's the reason why they fight. And obviously, Talia al Ghul said, yeah, go ahead, get married, have a bunch of babies, and be happy and whatever. So, but Batman get out there really, really beat up. And that's the story. It was fun. I have to say, it was a fun story. Not the best one of Tom King, but it was good. It was good. And the thing is that I like about this small story arc is that they did not stretch it to be 6 comic books, but to 3, because they are story that will perfectly fit on 3 comic book and not 6 or 7 or 8 like some writer likes to do, because they want, well, it's a company to make money, what the heck. So, and that's it. So I like it. It's a very short story arc, 3-part story, and that's it. You know, it's been fun. I've been having fun reading Tom King's Batman, and I will give this 1 to 5. I will give it a 4. It was good. Not the greatest, but I will give it a 4. It was fun. I like it, and I like the art. The art style is really neat. It really fit to the story. And what I like is, well, you know, seeing Batman dressed up on his desert suit, kind of in the same way as the dream sequence of Batman vs Superman movie. So, you know, it was fun. What can I say? It was fun. And that's it. And the best cover, obviously the best cover is going to be, well, I guess you all know, this is the best cover. This is the one. Actually, I think that this cover will look awesome on the wall here. Maybe here, somewhere. I don't know. Maybe, ooh. Sorry, did that become it? But I guess you're getting out of there. Yeah, somewhere. So eventually, this cover is gonna go off the wall for a while. Well, guys, this is it. I hope that you like this video. See you later. Bye.